Hello, thank you so much for coming back to watch this week's Monday Must Have. So today for you, I have the Catrice Light in a Box Highlighting Palette. So if you'd like to see it going on my face plus my review, this is not a first impressions, then please keep on watching. Just so you know, I do upload a daily video here on this channel all about budget beauty. So it can be a little review, it can be a tutorial, it can be a little declutter. It really does depend on the day of the week. So make sure you do subscribe. Hit that notification bell, bookmark the page. That way you can come back and watch whenever you would like to. I also do a live stream every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love getting to know my viewers and subscribers, so come hang out, come chat with me. I'd love to get to know ya. Okay, so this is by the brand Catrice. This is the second product I've tried from them. So you get 4 highlighters and a special effect top coat. Okay, and this is the palette. It's Glow Time. So I will swatch these for you. They are very, very soft. They don't feel dry or anything like that. This is a very, very glittery palette, just so you know. So if you don't like glitter, this might not be the palette for you. But they are very, very blinding. They're gorgeous. And then this is the special effect top coat. And this is just pretty much just glitter, but you can put it on top of any of those shades to make it a little bit more, you know. Okay, so I have my highlighting brush here. So I already have my base makeup on, foundation, concealer, powder, bronzer, blush, but I don't have any kind of highlight. My skin's looking pretty flat, which is a look all on its own, and I'm okay with it. There's a lot of fallout. I don't know if you can like see it on the palette, but there is a ton of fallout on this. So these aren't dry, but they're very powdery. Like when you put your brush, like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead. So when you put your brush in it, you get a lot of kick up. Like it just kind of poofs everywhere. Watch, I don't know if you're gonna be, but yeah, it's very powdery. So just be aware of that. But let's go ahead and put this on. It's very, very pretty. It's a nice kind of champagne shade. You can definitely build up the intensity. So instead of swiping, you kind of dab. That's going to build that intensity. I would definitely recommend using a setting spray either before or after, because I have realized that if you just put this on dry skin and you don't set it, or if you haven't used a setting spray and your skin's slightly tacky still, this stuff just kind of poofs away. So you definitely need kind of that setting spray to kind of get it to kind of adhere to the skin a little bit better. But it is really, 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 really pretty. It is very, very glowy. And even though it's extremely glittery, it doesn't look super, it doesn't enhance skin texture, which really surprised me. I was expecting it to be it's going to enhance everything that I have wrong with my face, but it actually doesn't that bad, especially with it being that glittery. Okay, so let's go ahead and dip into the special effect top coat. Once again, very powdery. I'm just going to put that more in the temple region. So you can get a very glowy, wet kind of look. You can definitely kind of tone it down by not layering as much. But if you are looking for a glittery, blinding highlight, then the Catrice Light in a Box is a good option. Just be aware, it's very powdery. It will fluff everywhere. and you definitely need setting spray to either kind of fix it in there or use the setting spray before, so that way it's a little bit tacky and it will have something to adhere to. Okay. But yeah, I do like this little palette. It was pretty it was pretty affordable on Amazon. So far, like I said, this is the second Catrice product that I have tried, and it's pretty good quality. You just kind of got to be aware of the small issues, which for a lot of people, it being a little powdery and fluff everywhere, it's probably not an issue. But it does. It just, so pretty. It is very pretty. I do like this. Just, like I said, do the setting spray trick. That way it will actually stay all day. But, like, my forehead, to me, my forehead doesn't look glittery. I didn't put a ton up there, but it just looks very dewy and fresh. I think this would be a beautiful highlight for spring or summer. This would also look stunning on the body, so it's definitely a Monday must-have, but it is a little bit fickle, so just be aware of that. But I do love this stuff a lot. It's great. It's not a new product by any means, but it's a nice little highlighting palette. Maybe you're just starting to get into makeup. Maybe you want to add a few little extra highlighters. I do think it's nice that you do get the 4 shades and the top coat. What's nice, I do feel like this would fit a variety of skin tones, maybe not the deepest, but I think quite a few skin tones, and I do think that there is another 1 or 2 other little palettes. What's nice is that with the 4 shades and the special top coat, you can definitely customize your own shade. So I use this shade and it looks pretty dark, but it's actually beautiful on the skin. So it's very workable. So there we go. But I hope you enjoyed this week's Monday must-have. If you did, please go and give the video a thumbs up and share it. Leave a comment down below. What is your favorite highlighter? High-end, drugstore, doesn't matter. I would love to know down below in the comments. Don't forget, you're always welcome to follow me on my other social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all about your glam babe. Just so you know, I do have another channel. It's called Gourmet on a Budget. It's all about budget food, so taste test and recipes and little shopping hauls. So I upload on that one 7 days a week. It'll be linked down below. Make sure you go subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Don't go nowhere quite yet. Another video should start autoplaying here very shortly, or you can always click on one of the ones I'll be popping up around the screen. But yeah, I'll see you here in just a sec.